What's going on YouTube? Legions Gaming here with another Disgaea RPG video. Today we're going to be talking about the New Year's Rozalin event and why I think you should go very, very hard for New Year's Rozalin when she comes out, and why I've been telling so many people on my Twitch live streams, Discord, and YouTube videos to save for New Year's Rozalin, and that she's going to be the first really good character we get. Very great support and all around really great unit, SS tier unit, so good. Cleanse, healing. She buffs speed, attack, boosts your fastest character, and we're also going to be going over the event details. What can you expect? We're going to go over the event character Fubuki, also known in the JP translation site as Axe Snow, and we're going to go over his or her kit. I'm not sure what character. She's an elf or he's an elf, I don't know. So I don't remember him from the Disgaea games. I never played 1 and 2 or the sequel to 1, so I don't know if they're in those. I think Fubuki might have been in 3 or 4. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played those. And we're also going to talk about what is different about the event shop and if we can get event currency a little bit easier. This event shop's going to be a lot better. There's going to be rainbow gems. There's going to be a bunch of reincarnation materials. There's going to be stamp pots. There's daily stamp pots. There's going to be a way better than this event. That's why I was telling people, don't get discouraged by this event. I feel like they kind of just gave us this right at the start to really like give us something extra to do at launch and give us a couple more rewards at launch. But the next couple events are going to be a lot easier to get points, and you're going to get a lot better rewards than what was on this lackluster one that we just got. And finally, we're also going to talk about something that's been annoying the crap out of me. I tried to get some of the staff's input on this. On their site and also in the Discord, they have stated that the 30% bonus points that we're getting per character is just a visual bug, and that we're not supposed to be getting 30%, and it's only supposed to be, you know, like Noelle's 1.2, whatever. The other character, Flown 1.1, but they all show 30%, and I've tested it. They all give us 30%, so it is not just a visual bug. Another thing, on their website, it says that they are going to, it says that dupes don't count, but I have literally run 3 Noels and they all count. So I really don't understand what's going on with the translations with this dev team. I think they really have to do a better job at it. I know that they're from Hong Kong or out of Hong Kong, but the translations are very bad. And the fact that content creators such as myself are getting this info from one place, and then we're in the game and we're like, well, that's a lie, so what the fuck do I tell my viewers, you know? So I told you guys in a previous video how to prepare for events. I tried reaching out to them. They said they were going to work on it. That was Saturday or Sunday morning. I still haven't heard anything since, and it's Monday afternoon. They haven't said an announcement or messaged me back, so I don't know if they're working on it or they're just going to say whatever, and then the next event is actually how it should be, because in Japan version of the game, you cannot use dupes. Dupes don't count as extra points, and the 1.1 and 1.2 thing work. So I'm guessing for what I told you guys in a previous video, maybe don't follow it. We'll see. We just have to see how the next one is. So maybe global is going to be different, or maybe this was just a programmer thing. We had a mod in there say that it could be a rogue programmer that is doing this, or it could be just someone that made a mistake and maybe they just don't want to fix it because it's too much of a pain in the ass. You saw what happened with the rollback, and maybe they just want to wait till next patch and make it easier for themselves. So anyway, I'm sorry for this long intro, but I just had to get that out of the way and let you guys know. If that happens to be true, I will make a new video and erase that one and correct the mistake. My bad that I gave you guys that information if it was wrong, but you know, I'm going off the information of what we're getting from gameplay. The site is wrong. Okay, this in game we're getting all the rewards, we're getting all the points. Dupes count, like all the stuff they say is wrong. So either they got to fix the game or they got to fix the translations on the site, either one. So I'll let you guys know in another video when it's corrected. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into this video and talk about New Year's Rozalin and the New Year's Rozalin event. Okay, first thing we're going to talk about is New Year's Rozalin event. We're going to talk about the event and what are the changes. So the points are a lot better to get. They're a lot easier because there's stronger difficulties and you're getting more points. And this one, it's not printies that you're going to be fighting that give you the extra points, it's going to be a red and white prism ranger. So if you see those two, you get a 4.5 to 4.6 point increase multiplier. So that's going to be very good. You can also get, I believe, daily 5 AP pots in the exchange shop. So if you grind enough points, you can use your points to then get 5 AP pots daily. Don't know if they're going to do this on global version. I'm going by what they did in JP, and so far they've been going by the JP version, so we will see. Also, as you guys can see, let me scroll down here. You have these characters are going to be the bonus effects. So Yukimaru is 1.3 and Rozalin is also 1.3. These two characters are going to be on a banner together, and Axno, aka Fubuki, is the translated name that we have on the global version, or maybe the Fubuki thing is wrong, it's Axno. We're going to get multiple copies of them, just like Noel. We get 1 and then 4 dupes, so we will be able to get it to NE4. Going to be very good, 1.2 times. And then the other people that are boosted is Killia, Adele, and Noel. Like I said in the last video, that's why I said to save your Noels. But looks like from what I said earlier in this video, if you watched after the intro, that dupes might not count. We got to see the announcement if they ever make one. Anyway, we're going to continue on. As you can see here, this is what you guys can get daily. We can get 5 pots. We can get 5 AP pots a day. It says right here, 5 pieces a day. The HL is not a day, it's a one-time thing. So you can buy 50 pieces of 2000 50 pieces of 5000 hell, and then you can buy 99 pieces of 10,000 HL. Going to be very, very useful for a lot of people like me who have been plowing through HL and running out, trying to maximize their characters as fast as possible. And then of course you're going to have the Prinny 1 million points like we do in this event. Then you're going to have Axe Snow 5 times first piece. It's literally the same thing as Noel. 15,000, 75,000, 150,000, 500,000, and 1.5 million. And then actually, I think Noel was 1 million to 1.5, wasn't it? So maybe this is a little bit better. Hopefully they do it like this in the global version as well. Now, the thing a lot of people are going to be happy about, because I see a lot of people saying that they're constantly running out of reincarnation materials. So in this event, you're going to be able to buy every single piece of reincarnation material, and the most important one that a lot of people are worrying about is the rainbow one. So you're going to be able to buy 50 pieces of the level 1 rainbow, 30 pieces of level 2, and 15 pieces of level 3. Honestly, very, very good. It does cost a kind of like a lot of points, but with the free, like the 5 AP potions you're going to be able to buy a day, and the increase in points you're going to be able to get compared to this event right here, it will be a lot easier to get. Then, of course, we have the secret books and the statues. I only recommend getting the secret books. Secret books are really worth it for boosting your skills. The statues, not so much. Even the last one, I think the level 3 gold statue gives you like 100 to 150 weapon mastery. Honestly, if you run the item world from 1 to 100, you get so much item mastery, like weapon mastery, it's not even funny. So honestly, these are a waste of points, and I don't recommend getting them at all. And then right here, as you guys can see what I was talking about, Red and White Ranger appears on the stage with a low probability. It is a bonus character that increases the stage acquisition by 4.5 to 4.6 times when defeated. So pretty much the Red Prinny, but White and Red Rangers. And I think that multiplier is a lot bigger. I think the multiplier was only 3 for the Prinny. I think these are, some can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was only 3. I didn't really pay attention much to the points difference that they got because I ran it on auto all the time. Another thing I wanted to talk about that's on their website that was not stated in game as well and doesn't work in game. Every single day, we're supposed to get a 500% point increase of doing the last stage 1 time per day. So if you do easy last stage, 500%, normal last stage, 500%, and the hard mode last stage, 500%. I don't remember if it was 1 time a day or 3 times a day for each stage, but we were supposed to get that, and we don't. If you guys test it every single day you go in, you get the same amount of points, and that was another thing we were supposed to have. So don't know if that's a typo on their website or, you know, just something that's broken in the game. Like always, they really got to do a better job with this shit, I'm telling you. Let's go into Rozalin now. So New Year's Rozalin, beautiful. I love the art. It looks so good, and honestly, her abilities are absolutely insane. All members action gauge plus 100 when a wave starts. You might not think that's good, and a lot of people don't even know what the action gauge is. So the action gauge is the turn gauge. So the turn gauge cap is at 500. So 100 is 20% of the action gauge. So that means you're getting your turn 20% faster every wave. So that makes farming that much easier when you have her, and that's her main ability. You don't need dupes for that. So that right there is already amazing. Any character in this game that can boost speed in any way is really, really strong. Then you have her at NE1. All members AoE damage dealt plus 15%. So your Noels and your Descos are going to be doing amazing damage, 15% more. That's not even the best part. If you build your DPS unit, your farming unit, to have the highest speed on your team, she increases at NE5, so you need 5 dupes. She increases their attack and int by 30% when a turn ends. The person with the highest speed. So the person with the highest action gauge, whenever they get their turn, after that turn, they're going to have an attack and int increase of 30% for 1 turn. So their next turn, they're going to deal so much more damage. It's going to be so good for farming. And then the cherry on top, I'm not going to go for NE7. I'm probably going to go for NE5. But the NE7 is a nice... I might go for the NE7, honestly, because I have like 5 rainbow printies right now. And there's still 1 more I could buy in the shop if I wanted. And by then, who knows, I could get the printy from this shop as well. And maybe just try to pull 1 dupe of her and try to get... and just use 7 NE printies and then save my rest for Tyrant Valvatores. So 7% EXP gain is really, really nice. That means you literally just have to have her on your team when you use skip tickets, and everyone else is going to get 7% increase. And if you use a flown friend unit that has a dupe in her, that's another 6%, I believe. So you're already getting 13% more XP. Very, very useful. She also does have a buff that is actually insane. At NE3, she gets an attack. It's an AoE attack that deals AoE damage, C+ damage once at max, and it buffs herself by 30%. It buffs her attack at 30%, dude. 30% increase after doing an AoE. That's actually insane. It's so good. Not to mention, okay, yeah, I'm still going. She has an AoE heal that removes 1 debuff off of each member, if I'm reading this translation correctly. She has an AoE heal that removes a status debuff, 1 of them, on every character when she does this. And it's honestly 45 costs once that max, not that bad. And in stages that are a normal difficulty and up, and even like over rank 20 in the item world, you're gonna be getting dealt some massive debuffs, like stat downs. I haven't tested if cleansing works on stat debuffs. We don't really have a cleanser right now except for flown, and I haven't tested that. So don't know if that works, but you do get poisoned a lot. There's a lot of debuffs in those stages, and especially in hard mode stories. So she's going to be an amazing unit and have a home in a lot of different team comps. Now, the last thing I want to go over in this video before we end is Fubuki. So yeah, see, it's called Fubuki, axe, snow, whatever, either way. Big brother. Okay, so it is a boy. I was right. Goddamn. All right, so let's get into his kit. He is pretty good. We do get him at NE+4. I wish we would be able to get him at NE5 because he's really good at NE5, but we're only going to need 1 dupe, and he does come back on future banners. So at start, he's going to be really good for buffing axe characters like Red Magnus and Xmas Laharl, etc. Let me see if there's a couple more characters that list here that he can pair well with. Rosaria as well, Adele, mainly because of some of the ice abilities they have, and of course his younger sister because she has ice abilities. So at his main ability is axe equipping members, all stats except speed plus 12%. That's actually really, really good. And then you have axe equipping members, single target damage dealt plus 15%. And then the NE5, which makes him even better, is the water damage dealt plus 15%. So once you get him to NE5, when he does come back on a future banner, he's going to be buffing ice team members a lot. Not to mention at NE3, he does get an S rank ability. So getting these dupes, you're going to get an S rank single target ability with him. And he actually does buff himself by 10% after every single time he does this attack. Really, really, really good. Either I'm reading that as he buffs himself 10%, or the minus maybe me. I don't know if that's a dash or a minus. This could mean he reduces enemies attack by 10% as well. So either way, but he is going to be pretty strong. Not to mention he has cheap AoE that only costs 25 to 20, just like Desco, and it's an ice AoE. So very, very good. It goes from G+ to F, so pretty much the same as Desco and Noel, I believe. I think Desco's is a little bit stronger, but Noel is pretty much very similar to this. I think I'm going to be using him on my farming team quite a bit, paired up with Rozalin and Xmas Laharl. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know I try to keep them under 10 minutes. Sometimes this one might have gone a little bit over 10 minutes. I tried to give you guys as much details as possible on this next event to get you guys prepared for the next one and a little bit hyped up, because a lot of people haven't liked this event that we're doing right now and thought the rewards were meh. I'm telling you, they're gonna get better. They're even gonna get better than what we're seeing here. And like I said, if you're at this point in the video and you haven't seen the intro and you skipped it because I timestamped it, go back and watch it, because I do talk about things that's mistranslated on their site and in the game that are going to change for the next event, most likely. Not sure yet. Like I said, I will make a video correcting my mistake if I was wrong, but not my fault that they put one thing on the website and then in gameplay it's right. I don't know if it's a mistranslation or it's, you know, it's a programming thing. They haven't said shit about it. I reached out to a couple of staff members. They said it was Sunday and that they would get back to me on Monday. It's now Monday afternoon, 1 p.m. No one's answered me, and in Hong Kong it's like what, 2 a.m. there or 1 a.m. so they're probably already sleeping. So I haven't got a message back today. Probably if they haven't messaged me back, then I don't know, they might just patch it in the next patch and just leave this patch like this. After seeing what they did to rollback, I don't think they want to mess with patches right now. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it and if it helped you out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell to be part of the notification squad and see these videos as soon as they're announced and get knowledge on upcoming events and guides, etc. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you join that Twitch stream, because I am doing a Nintendo Switch giveaway on the 27th, which is my birthday. I will be doing a very long stream. I'll probably make a separate video to announce that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.